in the shot. I'm your host, Donald. Watching that first video was North Avenue Beach shooting that left a 19-year-old critical condition. The suspect they are looking for is that young man right there who looks every bit of 16, 17 years old. They're thinking about a curfew, metal detectors searching people before they go down to the beach, go downtown Chicago, and they should. I'm going to also bring you guys, of course I'm going to bring you guys, they want him from aggravated assault with the hand weapon, but that'll be upgraded to attempt. I'm going to also bring you guys this young girl, Jalen Logan Bledsoe. Overnight hours on 100 block of Chicago in Oak Park. They're going to say car was stolen. It looks as if it was attempted carjacking. These lazy bums that's out here on the streets do not want to work, do not want to get a job. They frown up at minimum wage. I'm going to tell you guys what I think about that. This is why when the mayor, the governor is always constant, oh, let's just give some free, give this free. Oh, you're not working, oh, let's just give it free, give it free. These kids see that. You covet what you see and they become that. They're like, oh, my parents or lack thereof doesn't work hard, doesn't do anything. So you know what they do? They frown up at minimum wage. Whoa, I have to work till 2 in the morning, scrubbing dishes. I got a freezer, deep freezer full of food. Why would I go to work? Then they get old enough to work. They don't want to. They're like, I don't want to go out there and work. And they pick up a gun. Carjackings are through the roof. The last 3 years, carjacking has been through the roof. It must be some type of chop shop. And this young girl loses her life for some lazy bum. Then it's always the hard-working people who suffer. Here it is, you're going to school, you're just graduating. Some lazy bum. I'm going to bring you guys that story. This particular, they call it a die-in. And they're mainly protesting assault weapons. They also are saying that a high percentage of the guns found on the streets, recovered from offenders, and on crime scenes are being traced back allegedly to Chuck's gun shop, which is located in Riverdale. And so I've covered several protests out there. Do I agree with it? I'm going to say I do not agree with that. I'm going to bring you guys that. Willie Wilson, your man's is having another. This is like the 5th gas station gas giveaway this man is hosting. Now, he's running for office again. Yes, he's trying to buy votes. I do like the fact that he's putting the money back into the taxpayers' hands instead of these big billion-dollar companies, YouTube, MSNBC, and all them for commercials. I get it. I can dig that, you know. But, you know, I'm going to bring you guys on how I feel about that. Of course, you guys watch my show. I always bring you guys and identify people in the community. June 21st was the first day of summer. You know, this young girl was supposed to be having a blast, getting ready. She's only 22 years old. And ain't but 28. These two youngsters didn't even get to see 30 years old. And it's getting worse. Inglewood. If you have children anywhere from 10 to 30, very dangerous, man. Every day. Every story almost is Inglewood, Roseland, West Garfield Park. I mean, it's just off the chart. I'm going to bring you guys those particular stories. So now, this story is going to read, man shot, wounded, North Avenue Beach, 3 officers. I watched the uncut video of this, and I watched several officers. They were just sitting looking, but they got to wait for backup. It's like 20 kids brawling. Yo, what's with these youngsters? Now, even when I was a kid, there was a lot of cats off the chart. It was gangbanging, it was all that. And now that I'm older, I don't understand it. You got all them ladies at the beach, and it was cracking, crawling, beautiful day. You got the beach. You've been waiting for it all winter to get out there and enjoy yourself. And you decide to go there to act a fool, to go fight. You bringing pistols to the beach? Homeboy, y'all should be, I'm wondering about y'all youngsters, man. Is y'all suspect, man, because y'all ain't trying to holler at near chick down there. Y'all should be on the ladies. Instead, y'all is beefing. Help it make sense. Anyway, yo, so they're saying, man, it's critical condition late Wednesday night on North Avenue Beach after Chicago police injured the fight. That trend, yeah, they was inviting people about 4 p.m. on social media. There was, and they had enough officers. They dedicating way more officers to the downtown area, to those beaches, because hard-working people, visitors, want to enjoy that beach as they should. They want him for Chicago police are releasing aggravated battery with the handgun. Aggravated battery with the handgun. But that's attempt. The dude he hit was in critical. Aggravated assault with the handgun, no. That's attempt. You shoot somebody waist up, that's attempt. Murder. Ain't no way aggravated battery with the handgun. So this particular story is going to read. Police said witness told them 2 men approached a woman shortly after 2 p.m. and shot her from behind. Did I read that right? Shot her from behind. Why? 18 years old. Female. A female. You could have easily pushed. Punched. Shouldn't be doing none of that. Should get a job. Should go to work. Go to the car dealership and buy your own car. You know what? If I was mayor, governor, I'd set an example. I'd give one of these losers that's carjacking life. But he's 17, so what? Lock him up. Keep him there. Set an example. Tell your friends, get up off the blocks. Get a job. I set an example to these. Anyway, some dude carjacked a 78-year-old woman. And a lot of y'all don't care until it's your grandmother. Then you mad. They then fled in the victim's dark colored Chrysler. Surveillance video is aided in the police investigation in the western suburb. Major crime task force has been called in. They do got a carjacking, and you could drop anonymous tip. You could drop anonymous tip. There's the numbers right there. Homicide and the task force. This is where it happened at. This is where it happened at. This is that gas station. This is 100 Chicago Avenue, Oak Park. This is where it happened here. Now, do I agree with this? Let me tell y'all. Hold on.
Participate in this great work that you're doing.
For God, our Father in heaven.
Chuck, there's from Chuck Gun
Lift
Shop.
you our bodies right now, God. This grace
So
of
they're
ours.
praying right now.
Give us a strong and beyond. Yes. Because the one who lives by the sword is the same who will die by the sword. But you're also God from Monday to
Tantos cuerpos.
You got a lot of different churches.
Porque tú no eres un Dios.
All right, so mainly assault rifles. That is a big issue. But you got to go to your state representatives and those who you vote for. Understand who you vote for and where they stand at. And that's where you make your difference at that voting booths. All right, so now Willie Wilson announces another $2 million giveaway. So I do appreciate him giving directly to the people in the community. I like that. That's dope. Because a lot of politicians would not. All right? So he got a plus up with that. But yo, man, some of our communities are impoverished. Like I showed y'all, the carjackings. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the reasons why we take 98% of our money outside of our communities. So the youngsters on the street corner can't go down the street and get a job. So now we don't have any jobs in our community because we're too busy spending 98% of it outside our community. Then we have businesses that are not from the community come inside our community. And they don't hire from the community. They don't shop, they don't live, they don't pay taxes in that community. So they come in and grab the dollar out that community and go back to their community and spend all their money in their community. Therefore, our communities, you can't even get a job at the gas station, the grocery store, or whatever we got. We don't have much. And you can't get a job. Kids can't get a job. They pick up a gun. They pick up a gun and carjack 78-year-old ladies and 18-year-old baby girls. You know, a lot of people going to say, hey, Willie Wilson, it's his money. He could do what he want. But imagine giving away $5 million when you could have went in Inglewood and dropped thriving businesses creating thousands of jobs for these carjackers. Instead of carjacking, they could be in somebody's job. Granted, they don't want to work because they've been getting everything free. That's a total nother story. But hypothetically, they could be working in a job, getting good money, bringing up the property value. And you're going to say, oh, it's his money. He could do with it as he please. Cool. Yeah, that's true. However, imagine working in a hospital and you're a trauma surgeon. And every day you take this fight home. Every day you fighting to save these children's lives. Every day. And somebody walk in with the cure. Yes, it's his cure. Cool. And he take it and he just flush it down the toilet. And he walk out. What are you going to do? You're going to look like, oh, wow. That's what you're going to be like, yo, man, wow. So I feel, you know, he walked in to Inglewood with $5 million and said, cool, I could turn this community around, but I'm going to just flush this money down the toilet, give it to a business that's not from the community. I'm going to feed, they line their pockets. Granted, you're giving it back to, you know, you give them a day, a week's worth of gas, but okay, all right, whatever. All right, so now, Nikki Connor, 22, 5900 block of South Bishop, Inglewood. This young man, Huey Granberry, 28 years old, shot on the 113th block, Roseland. You know, 28 and 22. Anyway, we got a lot of work to do. Nobody's coming to save us but us. I'm going to tell y'all, New Era Chicago, I got mad respect for that particular organization. They did not go to beg or to protest. And really, they went in the communities. Alright? They went in the community. They went to Austin. They went to Inglewood. They went to Roseland. They march in the communities. They talk to the young brothers. They'll knock on your door. That's what they did. They cleaned up garbage, knock on your door. Hey, youngster, let me holler at you. Why are y'all killing each other? Why are you beefing with your own brother from the next block simply because he's from the next block? Help it make sense. Also, by the way, there's a struggling business down there. Have you shopped at that business? If you shop at that business, they create jobs. If you create jobs for the community, they're not carjacking. And 18-year-old and 78-year-old babies are not being shot in the back. Come on, man. Nobody's coming to help us. Stop it. Stop. This is my motto here.
How long are you going to cry and blame your oppressor before you get up off your knees and do it your goddamn self? No.
Yes. How long are you going to cry and blame your oppressor before you get up off your knees and do it your damn self? Anyway, shout out to everybody sending me stories. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you just like, comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Peace.